please. 10 minutes to curtain. This is 10 Minutes to Curtain, Episode 2, and I'm your host, Charlie Miller. Now, hopefully you caught Episode 1 and are already a devoted fan of the show. But just in case you didn't, here's an overview of what you missed. At the end of last episode, I invited viewers to send me suggestions for this one. I got a lot of great ideas, and here are 2 of them. Dana wanted to know about the person who does the pre-recorded announcement voices, so I did some research. Apparently, each director can choose what the announcement will be, so it can be completely different for each show. However, one voice stays the same in all of the theaters, the cell phone lobby loop. I tracked down the man behind the voice to hear what more he had to say.
They were looking for a special kind of voice that could just repeat endlessly a kind of mantra about cell phones, something both redundant, exciting, and endlessly tiresome, and they thought immediately of me. So when you walk into the theater, if you're hanging out in the hallways, you'll be able to hear the dulcet sounds of David Ivers.
Ladies and gentlemen, please turn off all cell phones, pagers, and electronic devices. Ladies and gentlemen, please turn off all cell phones, pagers.
Well, I think that's just it. This is the framing of the entire experience, both for our Denver audience and, frankly, the international community that sometimes comes. I mean, I'm very proud of the fact that during the Democratic National Convention, I'm sure some, Chris Matthews from Hardball came in and heard that and thought, maybe I should, think about getting Ivers on Hardball. So.
Or think about turning off his cell phone.
Well, yeah, or turning off his cell phone, which I'm sure he did. Frankly, he'd have to.
Another suggestion came in the form of an email. Well, it seemed like a good enough idea.
My name's Kurt Van Rayden. I am an assistant stage manager in the stage theater for Noises Off, and someone requested to see me in action.
Okay, now on to the new shows. The Miracle Worker opens soon in the Space Theater, and it features 2 very talented young actresses. When I heard about the interesting things they were doing early in the rehearsal process, I knew you'd want to see it. Here is The Miracle Worker Trust Walk.
Hi, I'm Daria LeGrand, and I'm playing Helen Keller in The Miracle Worker. Our director, Art, has been having me do some really cool things to get into the character. Kate, who is playing Annie Sullivan, took me on a trust walk.
We put earplugs in her ears, we put shop quality earmuffs on, and she had a blindfold on as well. And I led her throughout the city of Denver, all the way down to Cherry Creek, where she met a dog.
At first it was really frustrating not to be able to see or hear at all, but it was actually really a cool experience just to get to feel what that's like and know what that is.
We took her through different stores and shops that had really stimulating smells that would kind of inform her her senses however it could.
Like a tobacco shop and a cheese shop and a coffee shop and a chocolate shop, and I got to eat some mint fudge and a caramel apple.
I found that Daria was very sensitive to her surroundings, so when she encountered new textures, new touches, new smells, she really reacted quite sensitively. And so I've noticed that in rehearsal, when she encounters a new piece of furniture or a new place, the way she explores those things and reacts is a lot like what she experienced when we did our little trip around the city.
Kate Herster, who plays Annie Sullivan, is a unique casting choice because she's also a third-year student at the National Theatre Conservatory, and it's pretty rare for students to have leading roles in Denver Center productions. I wanted to learn more about the NTC and its relationship with the theater company, so I spoke with Kate and others about the 2 programs. Kate Herster, a Master of Fine Arts.
The National Theatre Conservatory is a 3-year Masters of Fine Arts granting Theater Conservatory program.
We take kids from all over the country who become professional actors with their equity cards and go out and work on Broadway and TV and film and stages all over the country.
So we receive training in acting, speech, text, dialects, movement. We do trapeze work. We explore different styles of theater. And then at the end of our second year and throughout our third year, we have this intimate partnership with the Denver Center Theater Company.
They understudy, they play small roles, and the third year they actually get a shot at some really good stuff. And to watch and observe in the rehearsal process how the pros do it.
The fact that Kate is an actress with the National Theater Conservatory is a huge bonus for us because it is among the best MFA actor training programs in the nation. And so Kate comes to it with a full bag of tricks, and when I'm working with somebody like that, it just makes the whole process that much more enjoyable, effortless, and ultimately more rewarding.
The theater company has given me a great gift in allowing me to play this role.
The other production in the works is everyone's holiday favorite, A Christmas Carol, which opens on December 4th. Rehearsals for the show just began, and so I bring you the first installment of my A Piece of the Process series, the first rehearsal.
First rehearsals are a ritual you go through in the theater. It's very exciting because you get to see the cast. It's also nerve-wracking because they have to read for the first time, and so sometimes people feel like it's a performance. And usually we're happy to get through the read-through and on to the rehearsal. Christmas Carol itself is an amazing first rehearsal because there's so many people in the room. There are kids, there's all kinds of people, there's singing, there's music, it's all kinds of stuff. So it's a very exciting time, but a very chaotic time.
Okay, everybody, we're assembled.
Yay!
Yay!
Well, welcome everybody. This is so great. I don't know if there's enough people in the room. It's great to see you all. This play, while it's charming and has the charm and distance of Victorian England and you know, the 19th century and, you know, cool costumes and ghosts and all that. But there is this, definitely a resonance of this play that I think can speak to all of us and to our audience, I think.
Ready, Craig? On sound C, go anytime.
I always love coming back to it because it's such a warm, heartening, human situation that, well, leaves everyone with a Christmas glow, shall I say.
I just love the whole show. It's so wonderfully dark. We love Christmas Carol and Christmas!
We really like doing it together.
To save us every hour. Let us see another Christmas. In the city, I see a warehouse door. Would you know it?
I want this warehouse snug and warm and dry and bright as a ballroom.
Am I in the presence of the ghost of Christmas yet to come?
I'm mostly looking forward to the inevitable feeling of being swept up in the spirit of this show and the holiday, and you cannot help it. You can come in as cynical as you like, but by the end of it, you're warm and fuzzy and glowing inside.
Perfect, perfect. See you in tech.
Since we're almost out of time, we must be ready for your turn. December is all about A Christmas Carol, and I'll definitely be doing another segment about the show next month. But I want to know specifically what you'd like to see. So send me your suggestions for a Christmas Carol segment. The person with the best idea will win free tickets to the show. As usual, you can post a video, post a comment, or send an email to 10minutes@dcpa.org. And so the curtain falls on episode 2. Make sure you check us out on YouTube for extended interviews and bonus features, and join us the first Tuesday of every month for new episodes of 10 Minutes to Curtain. The theater awaits.